After Hours
Yeah.
with Jeff and Julia.
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in. Quick housekeeping. KSN Plus, the app you can download on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. Also chime in on the Community Cast live on Facebook. We love that.
We do. Hopefully you can hear us today.
Allegedly, we should be good.
I've been gun shy with this whole audio thing. We've had some audio issues in the past, and gets me worried all the time.
Yes.
So
To
Not
no
worried
fault
today.
of your own, I should add in there.
All right, cool.
Yes. Today we are talking really good topic for us selfishly.
I am excited. I waited all day for this podcast.
Yeah. I even brought a notebook.
Oh, you did? I was going to bring one too. But
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'll let
I
you
did
see my
not.
notes later.
Okay.
Let's see real quick because we did get a note. Sounds wonderful.
Yay.
There we go. Thank you.
Just for the record, those of you at home, we're looking at some screens, and it seems like every podcast something looks different. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. The audio looks a little different. That's why I was a little worried.
Yeah.
But we're good. So that's all we care about now. We're good. Excited for today's podcast though, because
We need help.
we need help, and I know you guys can help us.
And people at home, I think, are really going to also enjoy this.
Yes.
Gift giving, I think, is one of the hardest things.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody struggles with that. And we get to the end or like right before the holidays and we say, oh my goodness, what do we get for our loved one?
And it's I find it more difficult as time goes on.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and it's sort of a weird double-edged sword
Mm-hmm.
because, people, and I've tried to do this lately, is just pay more attention during the year when I'm with my loved ones and family
Yeah.
members to see if they say something and you can kind of pick up on it.
Yes.
But it's kind of difficult to continue to be creative. Well, not for some people, but for me it is.
I agree with that.
And I look for it's not about the cost of the gift. I like things that are more, I like to give things that are more unique.
Yeah.
Or try to. Something more creative or unique. It
But
doesn't even matter
sometimes
what
it's about the cost.
Well, sometimes you have to pay. You have to cut the check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you do. So we are interested in your creative gift ideas that you might have out there.
We're going to start. What is a gift idea that or gift that you've received that you're like, this
man.
landed?
People in my life are really good gift givers.
Okay.
And I'm not. There's almost every time there's a gift that's given to me by somebody. It's very thoughtful and awesome.
So would they name one?
Well, I got a GQ gift box last year. It's not even about that. It's just
Is it a box that comes every month?
Yeah, like every quarterly. or
Oh,
something.
that's great. People love that.
Yeah, that was cool. But it goes beyond that. And I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you. But I just know. It seems that every year when there's gifts given, they just nail it. They know exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't have specifics.
Okay, that's not going to be helpful for the community cast.
That's not. No, I thought we were just going to go, okay,
Up
go.
to you.
And we were just going to
No.
sit back and just listen and just get the gift ideas.
We are going to get the gift ideas. Comment on our Facebook so we
Okay.
can spread the wealth, people. One that really landed that I gave, it was like a little phone mount. It was a magnet phone mount,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I got it at Best Buy. And you can put it on your car, and then the magnet. And that one.
Oh, yeah. My
doesn't
wife has that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound that great as I'm describing it, but it landed. I gave that gift to 2 people that year, and I got that.
Yeah.
That one I recommend.
And those are the gifts that I'm talking, gifts that
are unique.
somebody could use every day in their everyday
Yeah.
lives. It's difficult sometimes to,
Yeah.
unless you really know that person, because sometimes you don't know if they already have that
Mm-hmm.
thing or whatever that thing is. I'm also gifts that are not gifts that are more experiences.
Love that.
So
Yeah.
I've got a couple of ideas this year, but I don't want to give them away on the thing.
That's also not helpful.
Well,
Wow.
for example, dance lessons.
Oh, okay.
Right?
That's a great one.
Give your partner dance gifts, dance lessons.
Love that.
So that would be kind of like what I'm saying, like a gifting an experience instead of
Yes.
an actual physical thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
My sister will do a lot of live music, and she'll take our parents
Oh, wow.
to
Okay.
jazz. I like that of live music as an experience because it doesn't have to be a travel trip thing. I like dance lessons. What about massages? Could you consider that an experience?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good gift.
I think that's a great gift.
Like, would you like a professional massage?
Yes.
Or like just say,
no.
Here's you write on a piece of paper.
No, I'm not giving a coupon.
Give me this and I'll give you a massage.
No.
Okay.
Not one of those.
Like a professional massage thing.
Yeah.
I think like it's spa day is a good thing.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I like spa day.
Spa day. And so yeah, there's a lot of, but I feel like there's a whole world of gifts out there that I'm not even privy to because I'm not actively out there. New stuff, new tech. Like some people love all that new tech.
Yeah.
And that's a whole world that I'm not even privy to because I'm not out there actively looking for like new tech gadgets that can help you.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say once a year, my grandmother years ago, every year she would give her two sons and my mother, the kids, what she called them dum-dum gifts.
Okay.
And essentially what that was like one year it was a hat with like a basketball rim on it, and she gave it to all the grown, my mom and the two uncles, and they had to sit around it. But it was like every year she like would buy a really crazy, corny gift, something cheap, and give it. I thought that was kind of a cool, like little tradition thing that she did,
especially like for the adults.
Yeah. So she would basically buy like little stupid trinkets for the adults.
Yeah.
And they would have a blast. They'd have a blast till they opened those things. I mean, it was like the highlight. It was crazy thing is they were just little $5 things or whatever, and that was like became their highlight on Christmas Eve to get the dum-dum gift. So I like that was kind of a neat deal.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Any other dum-dum gifts you got that you thought were fun?
Well, I wouldn't get the dum-dum gifts, but I didn't know. I can't think of anything offhand in terms of like but see, here's the thing. I like little stuff like that. I like
trinkets.
I like trinkets is probably a good word for it.
You don't strike me as a trinket kind of dude.
No, I like getting those gifts like on Christmas or around Christmas where you can. They're like one-offs. You just you mess with them for an hour or whatever, and then it's like you've experienced.
What
it.
do you do when you're done with it?
I don't know. You just put it in a roll, and a year later you're like, oh, I guess should get rid of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean or donate it or something. Yeah.
I've got a question because I have a gift idea and this is the problem because I don't know that I'm a good gift giver.
I think you are.
But
I know you are actually. That's not true. You are a very good gift giver.
You don't know that I'm a good gift giver.
I've seen you surprise people here on their birthdays, at work, and everything. You do a good job. I mean, you go out of the way to.
Okay.
And you pay attention because when you get a gift for like a coworker, you get them something that that's what they need. So you listen and it's cool. So you're an excellent gift giver.
I told my family specifically, don't listen to this podcast. And now I'm going to clip that section and be like, see what Jeff said? I'm a decent gift giver.
Not decent. You're good.
So here's the idea. I saw this on social media and I thought it was so funny. And I was like, I want to do this.
Okay.
But tell me if this is a bad idea. I saw it and it said, how funny would it be to give like your boyfriend or your husband or your partner, their mom, like, when you were a kid and you did the little baby mold, but do it as an adult.
That's fun.
So like a huge adult foot.
You mentioned that yesterday. That's hilarious.
So funny.
Yes.
But what happens if she opens it and she doesn't think it's as funny as what I think? Because if you showed up and under the Christmas tree was this massive adult foot, I just think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Or that would be like, she's no longer invited to Christmas. Like,
no, I think you should do that. I might steal that idea too.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, it is. It's funny. I like it.
All right.
Do it.
If I do it and it doesn't land,
you have to tell us about it.
Yeah.
Whether it lands or not, you got to tell us about it.
I think the hardest part is then going to be convincing him of like, no, trust me, this is a good idea. And what a sweet thing.
Why do you need to convince him?
Because I need his foot. I need a willing participant.
Oh, well, I just thought you were going to get them the kits.
No. The kit isn't the thing.
You're literally going
to unwrap the man foot.
Just okay. That's even funnier.
Isn't that
you're
funny?
Right. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And you can turn it into like a little reindeer.
Oh, well, that's really neat. That's.
Are you? Here's the thing: it's either going to land or it's going to be really good content for the podcast.
No, it's going to land. You're good. It's going to land.
Are you sure?
I don't know. What is your thought on like stocking stuffers?
Love them.
Okay.
Love the stocking stuffers. What are your thoughts? Are you
Yeah, me too.
anti-stocking
Yeah,
stuffer?
my wife and my mother-in-law are really, really good at that.
Okay, what's really, really good?
They'll just load it with like stuff they know you need, and then like mixed in with like some cool
Like
games,
socks?
and well, yeah, I've gotten socks, and there's like lip balm and just deodorant or you
Yeah.
name it, and then there's also like they'll sprinkle in some trinkets like a little Rick and Morty
Yeah.
figures or something stupid
That you love, though.
Yeah, but my point is
Yeah.
that they're just really good and creative about. They're elite when it
Yeah.
comes to like stocking, and I stink.
You have said
stink
before
at
that
it.
your wife is great at
She
gift
is.
giving. And
Yes.
then you've talked before, like some of the birthday stuff, like
Oh, it's just
It's
it
a
puts me to
skill.
shame. She's really good.
it's a skill.
Yeah,
I
and
do
it
think.
makes me feel this big sometimes. The pressure's on when it comes to like birthdays, and I put a little extra pressure on me because
Yeah.
they're so good at it.
Yeah.
And hopefully this year will be good. I don't know.
What's really great is my sister. I think she's a good gift giver. But she is more type A than me. And like in my family, right at work, I would say I'm a little bit more type A, but at home, I'm a little bit more laid back. So she really takes control of the gifts.
Okay.
But we did joke the other day where I'm like, if you come up with the idea, you think it's brilliant. If I come up with the idea, she's like, we're going to workshop it. We're not going to do that, but okay.
Workshopping's important.
But then she takes a majority of the pressure.
Yeah. Cool. We have any ideas? Because I'm jonesing to go shopping tomorrow.
And you contributed a lot.
Did I? Well, no, I didn't. But no, I think this year though, something that is like experiences. Like I think that's kind of the gifts of the future, experiences.
If you say it twice, it's still the same number of contributions.
It is
Just
yes,
that you know.
Said it 3 times, I think now. So,
Wow, I contributed 3 times.
yeah,
You contributed once, 3 times.
yeah.
Dina said, Dina actually makes, these are really good. She says, I do personalized koozies and I can stuff things in
Of
them or
course.
make them stocking stuffers.
That's awesome.
I think that one, like 10 out of 10. I love that
Yeah.
one.
Especially if you're skilled enough to make something. Like I think that's like a gift that I think is like if you make it with your hands and you gift it to somebody. Those are, to me, that's like that's the spirit.
Like a foot.
Like if you made a plaster foot. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, you have to be more specific or you're going to end up with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind. I mean, I think it's kind of funny. I like funny gifts. I like gifts that get a chuckle, get a good laugh.
But then it's stuck in your house for...
Well, no, it could be, here's what people do. Take them to the next Christmas and you have like an office Christmas party. You do like a white elephant gift or you do something like that. Take it, do that.
If you're at the Goodwills and you find a foot, you know where it came
That's
from.
the other thing too. Shopping used. There's a lot of good stuff out there that's used that people that they throw away or they donate.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just saying, for gift ideas. If you're looking
I
for
actually
gifts.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like a used anything.
And I learned a long time ago that you don't necessarily have to have a lot of money to be a good, thoughtful gift giver.
No.
At all. I think that's the opposite thing. I think it's like, to me, it's more rewarding when you're not spending a ton of money.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like, no. Bro, you got to spend money.
No, I was going to
'Cause
make a joke and say, not me if my family's watching. You can spend all the money you want.
You said that they were not allowed to watch.
They're
this
not
one.
watching.
Okay. Good deal.
Roxanne said, a trip somewhere, a gift for both of us.
Yes.
I love that.
I love that too. I really do like that.
I want to pin that because I kind of used that as a cop out, but we're going to come back to it.
Okay.
It wasn't a cop out. We agreed on it, but I'm pro that. Jacob said, hi, Jeff and Julia. Christine said, gift cards are always good.
So I'm going to agree with her a little bit because my son, it's you guys with kids, like they get to a certain age where, it's like, what do you want for Christmas? And they're like, cash.
Yeah.
Like, well, and actually, sometimes that is the best gift for them to consider, depending on their circumstances. My son's in college right now. He goes to K-State. He needs money. Maybe that's his gift. Like, I don't know.
He would love that, but it's like, ooh, how do you want that spent? Do you want that spent toward an experience for him? So you if you give a college kid cash.
Well, he would spend it the way he needed. Food, whatever. Drink.
Yeah.
But I mean, because he's not, I don't know, if I give him like a pocket knife, he'd be like, oh,
That's true.
yeah. And just end up in a drawer somewhere. I've already given him a pocket knife anyway.
You can give it to him again and be like, I know you lost the last one.
No. But gift cards. I'm going back to Christine. Gift cards is
a great one.
I think that's a pretty good gift. Some people might say that lacks thoughtfulness
No.
or creativity. I disagree. I think that sometimes people just need they need the money, like, or they've got something in mind that you'll never know that they want. You give them the gift card, and that opens up that door for them to purchase whatever item it is that they've had their eye on. Or
Yes.
something like that.
Here's my thing. I think everybody would love a gift card.
Okay.
Here's my question.
Right.
For people whose love language is gifts,
That doesn't work.
is it like everybody can get a gift card except for people who is a gifts person? I don't know the answer to that,
No,
because
I
I
think
would love a gift card.
There are I would too, but I see where you're going with that, and I know certain people where they are, they don't want a gift card. Does that make sense?
It
Like there are
does.
some people that are like, just keep it. I'd rather have a thoughtful, present. They would never say that because they get a
But
gift.
they say
they'd
it
be
with
like,
their
thank you very
eyes.
much. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So. Or you catch them in conversation like in July where they're talking at a function and they're like, wow, I really don't like gift cards. And you're like,
And you're like, would you like my gift card,
yeah,
right?
I got you a gift card.
It was a special gift card.
I got you a gift card last 5 years.
Yeah. Steve says, hi, Jeff and Julia. Kelsey says the tie.
Oh, yeah.
Is the tie a
that's,
good gift card?
The tie, is that Kelsey Cox?
No.
Kelsey who?
Yeah.
That's my cousin. They had these, she's talking about my grandma got, one of the dum-dum gifts was these really gaudy, like Christmas ties. Real blingy, sequency, they light up.
Yeah.
And then all the uncles, and they had to wear them. There was only 2 uncles, but they had to wear, and my grandpa too. They had to wear the tie.
Did you inherit the tie?
They do exist somewhere. I
Kelsey.
don't know. Well, Kelsey probably know. I'm sure her dad has one, but
We got to bring it out.
yeah, no, it's just a Christmas tie. It's kind of cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve said, great idea. Y'all be one step ahead of the rest of the family with the fun gift. I'm hoping that's with the foot thing. Experience for something that a family can do. Okay, I like mini golf, I like bowling, and I just did Top Golf, but I did it in the morning.
Nice.
Now, Christine has young kids, so maybe like on a day off from school, but like Top Golf was like real cheap in the morning.
Yeah, does the price change at night?
Yes, it changes like based on the hours.
Never been.
Yeah.
I've never Top Golfed.
So Olivia said, for an anniversary gift with my boyfriend, I just took a picture of his favorite animal and framed it. That's very
so cool.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's a thoughtful one too.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. For my grandkids, this is Roxanne. For my grandkids, I had them look through Amazon catalog to pick 3 things, and I will buy 2 of what they choose. I like that.
Yep. Put the onus on them. Like
But also let them choose and then let it be a surprise.
It's kind of like a double gift.
Yes.
You pick 3 things. She buys 2. They don't know which of the 2 or 3 things they're going to get. It's it's a double gift. It's like you get a surprise and a surprise.
Whoa.
I like that. That's a really good idea. Soup's idea.
Soup's idea. At what age can you stop? Like, because I think you should be at, like, we're at a point where my sister said, we've got to start asking mom and dad, what do you want? Like, what do you guys want? We've done surprises every couple yedo It's too hard. And there are years that my parents will say, no, we want to be surprised. We like your surprises.
I don't. What do you mean? Like how old?
Like,
I know that there became I think in my family there was a point in time when they were just like, don't get us anything, because when you get older, those of you out there that of a certain age, you accumulate a lot of stuff. Even if you are conscious of the fact that you're donating things and moving things around, you still accumulate a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Sometimes even if it's a good, it's a thoughtful thing, you just don't want any more stuff.
That's why we do experiences.
Yeah, exactly. But that's my point, is that I think that that's more important than maybe something than like a tangible physical thing, unless it's like an item that somebody really, really needs.
Yeah.
And but experiences are far more, I think, moving forward, more valuable than like any gift is a gift, though. Any gift should be appreciated and cherished. I think if somebody goes out of their way to give you something, then it doesn't matter what that's like. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. We've talked about that.
You
quote
love
you
that
don't-
phrase.
But it's true. If somebody gives you something, you don't look it over and be like, I don't know, there's a scratch on this. I mean, it's just like you just go, oh, thank you so much. Like any gift should be welcomed and appreciated, I think, no matter what it is.
This is great advice.
I was
This is
just
great
throwing that out there.
contribution.
You're like, I don't know, I don't agree with you.
I do.
Some really bad gifts.
I don't think I don't know. I don't think I've gotten.
I've never returned a gift. Even if it
Have
didn't
you ever
fit.
exchanged a gift?
No, never. Never. I know people who have.
Okay.
You know that mother-in-law saves all the receipts.
Yeah.
She's like, if it doesn't fit,
Oh yeah.
I'm
just
like,
exchange it.
You'll never know because I'm not going to tell you if it does or not.
What do you? But don't they ask?
No, they never ask again. It's
I
over.
got you a shirt, and then they never see you
They
in the
never
shirt.
follow up with that, no.
They probably do, and
No,
you
they
don't
never
realize
follow-
it.
They don't follow up.
My sister, we have a joke that every time I come home to visit, she'll wear something that I've gotten her, and
To see if you notice.
no, but
Or-
the joke is like, oh, you only wear it when I come home. So I've gotten her. I'll get her a lot of jewelry because she won't get jewelry for herself.
Okay.
Or like shoes or like clothing. Because she just won't buy it for herself. But I know her enough to know what she likes. And so the joke is like, oh, you only wear that when I come home.
We've had a couple of Christmases now where we've said, don't get us anything. Like we tell everybody
But do
not to
then
get us.
people follow up with that?
But that's the thing is like I thought, boy, if I really did that, and then there's a gift for me the next, on the morning, then it'd be like, oh my goodness, I actually really followed the rules and I did not get anything. Mm-hmm. But I can't do that. I like to get something, even if I'm told not to get something.
Yeah.
I still want to get something. I still want to get.
You could do a card.
I like the act of giving something. I like to give stuff away.
Yeah.
That's just a thing I like. I like doing that. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I picked that up from my grandparents. They were very generous people.
Yeah.
And so I will give you the shirt off my back. I got to just give it to you.
Yeah.
Like there's some things that I have that I guess were valuable or at some point expensive. And I'll just give them away if I see somebody that needs it more than I do, or I don't,
Yeah.
I give a lot of stuff away,
Yeah.
actually.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it does good for space.
And the soul.
And this, yes, it cleanses the soul.
Let's see.
Well, if you just joined us, we're talking about
Yes.
creative gift ideas that you guys could give us, so then we don't have to think so hard over the next week.
It's a selfish podcast.
When a week from tomorrow, people are going to go nuts out there. They're going to go all over the malls. They're going to be like standing in line. They're going
At
to get
this point, they're going to be, sitting around a table thanking people for everything they have, and then they're going to go crazy. Isn't that ironic?
Some aren't even going to do that. They're just going to camp out Thursday night.
Okay, don't come for Black Friday, though.
I'm not a Black Friday guy. I avoid Black Friday like the plague.
Here's what's so interesting about that, and this is like very much my family.
I know where you're going with this.
We're a quality time family.
Yep.
And so my family will always say the best thing you can get us is the gift of time. Black Friday was like time that me and my dad got to spend together.
So I know people that the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a tradition. I know where it's like either father daughter or
Yeah.
whatever, and it is about the experience. It's
Yes.
not even about going out to get the deals.
Yeah.
It's like I'm spending the day with you.
Yeah. Or you wait in line at midnight. There were years we didn't get anything.
My wife and her dad, he's a procrastinator, and he doesn't get his wife anything till the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of been a running thing where she will go with him on Christmas Eve day
Oh,
or Christmas Eve, I guess.
Yeah.
But during the day to shop. and
Christmas Eve day.
well, you know what I mean. And then get a gift. But it's almost on purpose because it's a day that they get to spend together.
Yeah.
So it's
totally on purpose
Yeah,
now.
that's what it's about. It's about spending quality time with each other.
That's so sweet.
And for me though, Black Friday, no.
Meh.
I just don't want to be around
The people?
crowd. No, the merchandise. all the
big
merchandise,
screens.
all the big screens for $20 that you can buy now. I was just talking to a fella the other day. Well, I was talking to my brother today, and we had lunch today at the Old Lobster, and he was talking about. He made a joke about buying a TV, but it is weird when you go and you walk through, and you are right on the tail end of this, but There used to be a time when if you wanted a big screen TV, even one of the new flat screens, I mean, you're talking $3,500.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
$4,000. And now you walk through like a Walmart, and they're like $50 for a 900-inch.
Yes.
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but
But not
cheap.
by much.
They're
so
cheap. You could. It's like wow.
Yeah.
They can't give them away.
Yeah, and they're cheap by comparison, but really what's odd is like people are not watching TV on this massive screen. They're watching it on this
That's why they can't give them away.
little tiny one.
I know. That's why they can't give them away. It's just difficult.
Yeah. Karina has a tip, which is she puts the gift receipt in with the present. That's what I do.
See, okay.
And Olivia said, here's my secret on gift giving. Pay attention and ask about interests that they have or see what they need. But ask about interests way before Christmas. Just bring it up casually. Then, boom, they are surprised. Here's my problem. Love it. I did that. And we were leaving the airport, and my boyfriend, his bag was kind of broken-ish.
Okay.
And I said, I said, do you need new luggage? Or do you ever get luggage other than because it was blue? I said, do you ever want black luggage or a different color? And he was like, well, maybe, but it's fine right now. And then we take a couple steps, and he goes, but don't get me luggage. I don't need luggage for a gift. And hey man, I just asked about your suitcase.
Hey man.
I tried to play it off. Hey man,
so
why are you acting weird?
I think it'd be a funny joke for you to actually get him luggage, and then inside the luggage is the plaster foot of an adult.
But no, it's his foot that I'm giving to his mom.
Even better if you get, I got the perfect gift for you. So yes, you give that to his mom. But for him, you get his mom to do
a foot?
And then you put that in the luggage that he didn't want.
And then they both get a foot.
Then he gets a foot from his mom in something he didn't want in the first place.
And
that's
then,
the best. He would laugh.
Even better.
Or break up with you.
Then
I'm
they
not
will
sure.
say, never let her give the gifts, and then I'm off the hook forever.
There you go.
That's a pretty good one.
Hey, follow me for more gift-giving advice.
If I came and I was like, here's the deal. I want to give this to our boss. Take your shoe off. I want to give the plaster foot to our boss. You would say, I left something in my car. I'll be right back. And you would never come back.
Yeah. How did you know that would be my move? How do you know that? You've been spying on me? You know that's my move. That's my go-to.
You get in the car and you're gone.
I like that idea. I'll be right back. And then you just never come back. You excuse yourself.
Yeah. You say, never mind. Where did that go? Dina said that her gifts sometimes have imperfections in them, and she hopes that means that they're special. Mm-hmm. And I like that.
Okay. I like imperfection. I like that too. Especially if it's homemade or handmade. I like stuff that people make, like handmade stuff.
Do you keep them?
I do. My wife did a lot of that in the past. She's made stuff and really cool.
But I think she's pretty crafty.
She is. Yeah.
I made a blanket once for my parents.
Where'd you buy it?
No, I made it. It was horrible, and they had to keep it.
Oh, okay.
It was so bad. And I look back now, and I'm like, thank you so much for pretending to really...
What'd you do? Did you glue some pillowcases together?
No,
How'd you make the blanket?
I hand knitted it.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it was like the first... I wanted to get into crocheting, but I couldn't figure out how to get to the second loop.
That's the best gift.
No, it was you didn't see the blanket. It was a bad blanket.
No, it doesn't matter, man.
We threw away the blanket a couple years later. I was like,
great.
I think it was the next year. I said, that was really bad.
You guys aren't sentimental. That's good. Doesn't matter.
No, you got to chuck it.
Yeah, all right. I would have kept that thing. It's funny. It's a funny memory.
But it's taking up space.
It's a blanket.
It's a bad, poorly made.
How does it blanket? You're like, well, we got to get a bigger house. We're running out of storage room. This blanket.
Yeah.
Taking up all this space.
Yeah. I don't think you know how bad it was.
I don't think it matters how bad it was. That's the point, that you made it from scratch with your bare hands. And you said, Mama, Papa, here, let's take this. I've made this. And you got blisters and stuff. And,
I really like how you
I don't know how I got that. I don't know where I went with, you're Italian now and you're talking about,
I like that, though.
Take this,
Mama,
take the blanket. Yeah, you don't talk like that.
Cold. Oh, and they also live in Phoenix.
Yeah, that's
When do they need a blanket?
Thinking? That year I got them all those big, heavy North Face winter coats. It didn't go over well.
We did one year get my dad a weighted blanket, but we got it extra weighted, and he said,
He couldn't get up.
No, he said he
Pinned him to
started
the
to have
ground?
nightmares.
Oh,
That
okay.
he was pinned.
I got my wife a weighted blanket once.
Oh, and how'd that go?
It was good for a while. It's like kind of like a fad. You know, that's kind of like a fad
Yeah.
where it's like the thing and then it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It went over well. It was okay.
That's good.
Those things are heavy.
They're super
They are
heavy.
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, weighted blanket.
That was a
So,
good one.
Yeah. What else we got? Because I'm going to compile a list of what I need to go buy after we have this podcast, though. From other people.
So Christine said so for Christmas, my husband's family has a tradition. The adults don't buy each other gifts, and we use the money to help a family in need. I love
Is so
that.
cool. So that is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about
Yes.
creative ideas and gift-giving ideas. That's a cool one right there.
And I like doing like an angel tree type thing, and I think they
Yes.
do like for the family different ages, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great tradition.
I love that. Roxanne said, for the parents when they were alive, I got personalized gifts like blankets, a coffee cup, etc. And then Dina said, years ago, my mom got me paying for the car behind us in a drive-through.
Oh, that's so good.
I like that.
Hey, you guys are good people.
I will say that happened once to me in college, and I was
Someone bought your stuff?
somebody bought my stuff. It was like the car in front,
Yeah.
whatever. But I was so broke. And I remember being like, I can go get a coffee. And it was like $2. And I got up to the window and they were like, oh, the car in front of you paid.
Here's his number.
And no,
That's
because it was like the
kidding.
car,
That's just-
right?
right.
But then the car behind me was like $14. And I was a broke
so
college
it was one
student.
of those deals where you would pay it forward then too.
Yeah, but
so
mine
they
was
got
like-
you a $2 coffee, and the guys
Yeah.
behind you were like $48 lobster tails and
Yeah, and I
champagne.
just remember being in the
Did you
car.
have to be like, no, I can't do it?
No, I did it, and I just remember being so stressed about having to pay for gas money afterward.
Yeah,
like
I
I
hear
love
you.
the sentiment, but then now as I get older, I'm like, oh, you could have said, "Can I pay for part of it?" And I didn't know that at the time. But I do like that as a tradition. Karina said I would treasure a blanket hand knitted by the Julia Thatcher
Exactly.
because she didn't see the blanket. But thank you, Karina. Olivia said when I was in high school, I took pottery class and made a red cardinal out of clay and gave it to my mom.
Oh, that's cool. What's your thoughts on giving people animals?
Pro.
That's dicey to me. I think that's a little sus unless you are talking it over with your the
Significant
person.
other
Or
whoever, a
I mean,
family
you
member.
would not want to give somebody, oh, it's a pup. You know, everyone in the movie, the puppy and a little ribbon. And
Are you
this is
saying
the
this because
puppy.
I've said this for 4 years that I want to get you an animal?
Yes, but my point is that can be dangerous if you're giving an animal to somebody who isn't in a place in their life to care for an animal, or maybe, you know what I mean, or
Yeah.
doesn't want an animal, or has other plans to. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I think you would have to discuss beforehand if you were going to get somebody a dog or a cat or whatever.
My parents
Animal.
were dating, and they started dating in October and for February. So October, November, December, January, February, 4 months into dating. My dad got my mom live chicks.
Oh,
a
nice.
box of live chicks.
That sounds really thoughtful.
Right? Mm-hmm. He thought it was so cute, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
grandparents loved animals, and they had a ton of horses and chickens and whatever. So he thought this was really sweet. My mom was so angry. My
Oh,
grandmother
no.
thought it was sweet, and it was the same thing because now you have to care for these live chicks.
Mm-hmm.
And the chicks lived in the bathtub for a couple months until they got old enough,
Great.
and they couldn't keep the chicks because they had hunting like bird dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and so couldn't keep them, and they already had like the chickens in a separate spot, so it was like a whole thing. Or they were ducks; they weren't chicks, little ducklings.
Okay, ducks.
And she said, you can no longer buy us any live gifts ever again. And my sister and I will blame my dad of like, we could be getting a puppy right now, but you wasted it on the
But-
ducklings.
It was no waste. You know why?
Why?
That's a memory that you guys have. It's a story that you guys tell.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it turned out to be the best gift.
Yeah, and
That's
now
a great.
they're.
I mean, because they
yeah.
talk about it all the time, and
they're 36 years in.
yeah, and it worked out.
Yeah, no live ducklings. So
No ducklings.
here's the thing, if I was going to get you something,
Yeah.
I feel like you can only do it once because I do want to lean into the dog, but I would just like go straight baby goat. Like if you're going to do it or like go big or go home.
Baby goat.
Yeah, I really want one.
Okay. You want a baby goat?
Yeah, they're so cute.
Really?
For
What-
sure.
What would you do with it as it aged?
So the babies, the like small ones that are like the miniature goats.
Yeah.
They would be ornamental goats, like for looking at.
Okay.
And you can potty train them. They're super smart.
You've done your research. You really do want a goat.
I was on the board of a nonprofit, and we had a trademarked fundraiser where you could give like, I forget what the name of the fundraiser was, but you could like gift a goat, and you bring the goats to the different things, and they were so cute and so sweet. And I'm like, I would take 2 of you.
You know what's it take to care for a goat?
Probably a lawn. I got that.
You'll need grass.
I have that.
You could also let them be part of like the goat roping. Have you ever seen goat roping?
Yes, but these are smaller. These are like miniature goats.
But these are small goats that get roped.
They're bigger than...
I think it would be more of a challenge for the ropers to rope a miniature.
That is an idea.
So,
is this your second contribution?
Yes. Goat roping.
Roxanne agrees with you and said, agree with you about the pets as a gift. You never know if they will be in great care.
Right. And that's just... Yeah,
but give it to somebody you know it'll be in great care.
But I think you would also have to kind of talk it over with them beforehand.
Yeah,
I think that would be appropriate to be like, "Hey, would you be up for a couple of goats?"
I talk a big game, but I would never do it. That would be rude.
You might. Do you have an HOA?
Yeah.
No, do they allow miniature goats?
I'm tight with my HOA.
Okay, so then you could probably talk them into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And once you see them in a little sweater dress, it's adorable.
Man.
It's adorbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're yeah.
Julia, you could get Jeff a toy fish and say its name is Bob Ross, the fish.
Oh, nice.
Since Jeff loves fishing but doesn't want a pet for Christmas.
Right. And unfortunately, I have had fish in the past, and I know that I'm not real good at it.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of toilet funerals.
Did you ever have an aquarium?
Yes.
Really?
Lots of aquariums. Oh, yeah.
Lots of aquariums.
Yes, I did.
You were an aquarium.
I was an aquarium guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you still have one?
No. Oh, no. Learn my lesson.
I don't picture you as an aquarium, because that's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, that's where I failed.
You didn't know?
Well, I had an idea, but it's not a lot of work in the beginning because you're energized. It's having to continue to do it after it's all worn off. That's when it becomes work. You're all excited at first. You're like, oh, we'll put the black mollies in there, and I got some goldfish, and we're gonna put some neons in there, and a couple of whatever.
A couple of betas?
Yeah, no, you don't put the betas in there. And then it's all cool, and the water's all clear, and you a little treasure chest down here, and I get the rocks and everything's set up.
Yeah.
And then like 6 months later, it's they're all dead. And then there's the water's all stinky and foggy, and you're like, I thought I was putting the chemicals in correctly, but then you're like, no, actually I haven't even been doing that. And you're flushing the corpsey fishes, down the toilet, and you're sad because you're young, and then whatever.
What if we got a newsroom fish?
Would last 6 months.
Why?
Because I'd find a way to kill it accidentally.
We'd say keep Jeff away.
We should have a newsroom.
Like
That's
a newsroom,
idea.
or like you remember the class pets as kids?
Here's the thing. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but like some television stations, and not just the other one across town, they have like dogs, like weather dogs.
Yes.
Right? It's like a thing. It's like this.
I think we should. Yeah.
It's a marketing thing. Anyway, they get like these little dogs. What if we don't go Doge? We don't do a cat. We go fish. The weather fish. The weather bass.
I don't think our weather department would fly.
No, yeah, not.
But we could do like a news fish.
Yeah, like a news fish.
Oh, and then we have new branding. If it smells fishy, or like if it seems like it's like a scam.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of a fish name that was like a news name too.
Marlin.
Like Edward R. Fisho, or
isn't Marlin the name of a fish?
Yeah, but I'm trying to like. If I could figure out how to like take the name of like a newscaster and like Larry Fisherberg, or like I don't know.
I would like a newsroom
I'd say
dog.
Larry Fisherberg is what I would do.
That's a pretty good one. I would do a newsroom dog, and I think like that would bring a lot of joy to people that we work with.
We have newsroom cats.
We do have newsroom cats, but I don't think that
they're not gift worthy.
Yeah.
Because they live in the alley, and they probably would not want to be corralled and.
Oh, they do not. I wouldn't corral any cat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so I don't want to do that.
That's like a medical. That would be. I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm getting some good ideas. I'll tell you that.
Really, what idea are you?
I like sort of the experiences and try to think a little bit more on like how to gift experiences, whether it is, say, for example, a New Year's Eve thing that's coming up. Like maybe it's tickets to a New Year's Eve party, or maybe it's like you know, where you book a party bus and like that's the gift is like there's, you know, or something like, I don't know, like an experience like that makes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call it a cop out, but I really, really like this tradition for Christmas. My boyfriend and I, we are doing an experience or a trip, and we're going to do it in January. So can you do it and then push it out that far?
What do you mean?
So like my birthday's in December, my mom's birthday is in December, my dad's birthday's in November. So like that's a ton of people all back to back.
And you want to do just like a one inclusive trip for everybody?
No. So him and I, instead of exchanging gifts with each other, we're going to do a trip together that we both plan, and we're going to do it in January.
Your boyfriend?
Me and my boyfriend are going to do that as our gifts for each other for Christmas.
Perfect. Love that idea.
I think that's important to like set that groundwork.
That's a great idea. But here's the thing. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the gift.
That's the gift.
So I want to go circle back. We have a few minutes. Do you stick to that?
Yes.
Now, what if he shows up Christmas and he's like, here's a gift. And you're like, but we're doing the trip. And he's like, I don't care. Here's a gift. And you're like, you don't have anything for him.
Then I'll rip the package away from his mom and I'll say, here's a plaster foot.
Well, no, I'm serious. Like, do you stick to that?
Yes.
Okay. Good
If we want to do cards, then I'll say, but here's the thing, set the expectation. We're either doing no cards and this is the gift.
Okay.
And I think he will also, because don't be showing up with a gift. Don't be doing that.
I have that problem. We've done that in the past. We're like, this is what we're getting. This is the gift.
Yes.
But then I know her and she gets all these cool creative things on the side. And then I do too, because I can't. But it's great that you guys would stick to your guns and be like, nope. That's it. This is the present.
I feel like it relieves the stress.
It does. It does.
And then it's part of like, I don't want to say it, but like the consumerism of like, the gift of time is right. It's our greatest currency that we can't
100%.
get back,
No,
and we can't make more of.
I think that's the whole point of this is like, it's getting out of that thought, that mindset that a gift has to be something that you purchase in a store or something. Like it doesn't have to be that. It could be literally anything, especially if you're giving somebody your time. That to me is the most precious gift. If you give somebody your time.
But if somebody gives you their time, are you like, I wish I got a gift card?
No. Well, if you were 14, you might think that. Like, oh, wow, I got to hang out with Dad. I'd rather have $100.
Yeah.
You know, I get it if you're a kid. But I think as you get older, you start to realize that there's far more. We're out of time. I'm really sad about that.
Last one of the week.
It is, and we will not. I thought we thought about maybe doing one
I don't think we
week.
know if we. I don't think we know yet.
We might, but I know we might do one next week.
But we are for sure out of time today.
We are out of time. Thank you guys for your gift ideas, and we'll see you soon.